Hello! Today, we'll be showing you how to replace the palm rest assembly on a Lenovo N20 Chromebook. First, you will need a few tools. An anti-static mat is recommended to prevent electrostatic discharge, which can damage electronic parts. A small, magnetic tip Phillips head screwdriver will be necessary for this replacement. A spudger will also come in handy during this replacement. You can use either plastic or metal, whichever you prefer. If you have tweezers, you might also want to have them handy, as they may be useful when dealing with small parts. The first step will be to remove the two rear rubber feet on the bottom cover. Next, you will remove the 8 bottom cover screws. Now, you will use your spudger to carefully pry up the keyboard. Next, you will disconnect the keyboard cable from the motherboard. Now, you will remove the 9 palm rest assembly screws. Next, you will disconnect the touchpad cable from the motherboard. Now, you will disconnect the battery cable from the motherboard. Next, you will use your spudger to pry up and remove the palm rest assembly. The first step in the installation of your replacement palm rest assembly will be to snap it back into place on the bottom cover. Now, you will reconnect the touchpad cable to the motherboard. Next, you will replace the 9 palm rest assembly screws. Now, you will reconnect the keyboard cable to the motherboard. Now, you will reconnect the battery cable to the motherboard. Next, you will snap the keyboard back into place. Now, you will replace the 8 bottom cover screws. The final step will be to replace the 2 rear rubber feet on the bottom cover. You have now successfully replaced the palm rest assembly on your Lenovo N20 Chromebook. Good job!